All right, well, we're excited to be home. We've been on the road for the first 2 weekends and have had some success, but it's always nice to come home, and we're hoping to have sellouts every night that we're here. So we encourage fans to come out. It's a great piece right now in terms of the way we're playing and a fun environment to be a part of. So we're excited.
Jerritt, how good was it to see them go into a tough place to play like Gainesville and apparently play pretty well before the win?
Yeah, you know, my job as a coach is, or at least my philosophy has always been to try to schedule as tough as we can. And so we've got some matches this year we'll be tested, and one of them was at Florida in front of almost 5,000 fans, which was a good environment for us to be a part of. You know, you don't know how good teams are. You don't know how good your team is until you start playing and get through a couple of weeks. So there's been a ton of upsets. We'll see in terms of where we are after this weekend. We think Arizona's really good, but the way that we played at Florida was very pleasing. I thought we were really, really steady throughout the entire match, except for early in game 2. We just got a little anxious and kind of pressed a little bit too much, but we fought back and gave ourselves an opportunity to win that. But we've got great balance. I like our team spirit. I think we're playing well together, and the loyalty to one another is really good, and you've seen that on the court, and they'll get it. We've got a lot of new players in different positions, but the way that they're starting to gel this early in the season is showing us that we have the potential to be pretty good by the end of the year.
Can you talk a little bit about the depth that your team has through the first 4 games you played a lot?
Yeah, one of the nice things about our team right now in our program is we have a ton of depth, and the depth is one, it's challenging in the gym environment, and it'll be a message that I sent today to the team, is that you've got to perform on a daily basis in our practice gym to be able to get on the spot on the court. And you know, Sarah Haddis had 3 really good days, probably our 3 best days of her career here at Texas, and she got herself on the court this weekend because of the way she performed. And then when we get into matches, we have a lot of confidence in people that we can, you know, pull off the bench. I thought Amy Neal did a tremendous job coming off, solidified our ball control, took some great swings for us, and is playing a lot more aggressive. And we're seeing her kind of grow up every single time she's on the court. And it bodes well for our team. It's nice to be able to have those options as a coach. And most importantly, the girls and the team is bought into it.
You've had 3 different players, I think, that have at least 11 kills. She had that the other day. Is that kind of the balance that you expect it to be that versatile this early on?
Yeah, you know, I said early in the preseason, I think this is one of the teams that I've had, I have the potential to have the most balance that we've had since 2009. You know, we've been very left side dominant with a little bit of middle action in the past, but this team, we're able to attack you at so many different areas. We can attack you on the left, we can attack you in the middle, and attack you on the right. And I thought our middles and rights did a really good job, you know, and I thought that was, the setters did a nice job executing the game plan. But it's when you have that kind of balance and teams can't load up on you, it makes it very challenging for them. And when you're as consistent as we were with our side-out game, it becomes overwhelming for the opponents.
Kat McCoy's coming out of the gate playing really, really well. Just what's impressed you the most about her?
Yeah, Kat McCoy's done a tremendous job. I mean, the libero jerseys, sometimes there's a lot of pressure putting that jersey on, and she hasn't flinched since she's put it on. You know, she's out of Dallas, a local player that has really responded well for us, and we're very pleased. We knew that she was talented, but you never know until they get in these type of situations. And she's got a lot of confidence in herself. She's learning a lot still. She's got a long way to go in terms of some of her mechanics and her leadership in the backcourt. But where she's at this point, we're very pleased with, and she's buying into everything. And she's a lot of fun to coach, and she's a go-getter. Well, it's very important. You know, I think, first of all, I think this team deserves to be playing in front of a sold-out crowd. You know, I'm not happy as a coach until we get sold out every single match. You know, when we have the potential, you know, top 3 or top 2 team in the country, we deserve to have that right now. And you know, we're not at those sales of our tickets, but we need to get there. And we encourage everybody to come out this weekend and be a part of that. But for them to work as hard as they do, to be able to have the success that they've had in the past, this group deserves that, and we're excited to play in front of them and represent our university.